Welcome, guys, to the development diary for Imperator, the 12th edition. So this one's actually talking about the technology system in the game, which, is going to be really important, especially in the ancient system, because there was not, ancient days, because there was not a lot of, it was not like World War II. It was like a technology evolution every 6 months, or, new tanks rolling out every year. It was refined back then. All right, let's just jump right into it. First of all, there are 4 different technology fields you advance to, where each level gives you a higher bonus in that category. The research of technology is automatic and depends primarily on your citizens. Inventions and access to certain trade goods will increase the speed with which you research, while the total amount of pops you have determines the cost. Interesting. Each technology field can have one researcher assigned to it. The finesse of this character impacts the speed with which research is done in that field. This character gets prominence from holding the position and gets permanent prominence from each month holding position. Change of researchers increases loyalty in a new researcher and dramatically drops it into one being replaced. Yeah, I would think so. What do you mean, you're firing me? Definitely loyalty is going to go down. Oratory advances 1. Okay, interesting. Research a level takes about 15 years if you are at 100% efficiency, which can obviously be faster or slower depending on the setup of your nation. Each level research in the 4 technology field reduces invention costs by 5%, and they have following individual bonuses. Martial advances, 10% naval morale, 10% land morale, and minus 25% military tradition cost. Civic advances plus 2 commerce income. Oratory advances plus 1 civilization level. Ooh, nice. Religious advances plus 2 omen power. While the advances are tied directly to your nation's progress and is a slow progress throughout the years, there is also inventions around that you can spend civic power to get on immediately. Ooh. That's interesting. There's also 7 inventions to pick from a total of over 200 different ones. Each of them have a tech level that they are most likely to appear at, so you can stack or get all discipline bonuses in the first decades of the game, no matter how lucky you get. Interesting. Adopting hierarchical haruspiation. Okay. I can't spell worth a damn. All right. I'm not going into a spelling bee. Well, at my age, forget about it. All right. Each invention costs you 50 civic power, but for each invention you have taken, the cost goes up by 20%. While, as we mentioned earlier, technology advances reduce it by 5% each. Civic power is primarily used for 3 things: setting up trade routes, moving pops, and buying inventions. So it's a hard choice between global weaker bonuses or stronger local bonuses. Stay tuned for next week when we go into politics and how fun republics have with their Senate. Ooh, interesting. That's going to be a really interesting one. All right, so yeah, I figured, there's not going to be huge technological advances, because it's, the ancient period, Roman times, Carthage and Rome and Greece. So you'll get bonuses and stuff like that. And I'm assuming little bits of inventions that, happen around that time, which I can't think offhand. I'm assuming military, you'll get better shields, or, better armor, things like that. I'm assuming. But I'm really looking forward to the ability to actually buy inventions here, but it's going to be at cost of civic power. So that's actually going to be interesting, especially if you're at a war and you really need a bonus or something like that. Anyway, that does it for this one, guys. I will catch you in the next one. See you then.